something like that, something that you might actually be interested in getting involved in real life. So what we're trying to do is build something which allows people to get involved in real life stuff with real life people. And use the platform, like a social platform like Facebook, to share the enthusiasm with what they're trying to do and to get more people on board to try and do what they're doing in their locality. So it's all about physical location and finding things to do near where you are. So we also know that right now this is even more important than ever, and there are constraints on local communities and local councils especially, and this could be quite a useful way for them to get more out of their population benefits from the services they provide, and that also may be an opportunity to make it work from a market point of view and a business perspective. So if you search online for things to do around where you live and volunteering, there are apps that show you something about what you can do, but what they all tend to do is show you what organisations are looking for volunteers to do things that they've already, as a corporate organisation, decided that they need doing. And there's nothing that actually allows anybody to say, okay, well, I'm not interested in all of that. What I'd like to do is plant a maze in the local park, and then get the council on board with doing that kind of thing. There are some very specific things for that kind of thing. So there's fix my street and fix my transport. But again, they don't really allow you to say, okay, I've just got this idea. I'd like to see if there's anybody out there that wants to help me with it, and then make it easy for people to find stuff that's local and around where they are, that they can contribute to. So it's a bit like what Najib was saying about the localization and finding people that you don't know. They're not your friends at the moment. They may well become your friends because you decide to do something and collaborate with them to do something. But right now you don't know the people that you're probably going to be volunteering with. So there are some examples of things like, for example, what happened after the riots last summer. A kind of blog appeared about cleanups, and a bunch of people got together and did go and clean up some of the damage that was done in the riots. So it's that kind of thing, but keeping it going forever. So, you know, if I decide at one time I want to build a playground, it provides somewhere where you might be able to find people that might be able to collaborate with you. Facebook provides a really good way to sort of be able to share this kind of thing with your friends, but also to share this kind of thing with people that are near you that you don't know. And that's the important thing. And by posting stories and having stories on people's news feeds, but also on a place's news feed, you get all of this kind of social engagement that Ronald was talking about. So an example we've got is of Jason.
Yeah, so we looked at an example like a guy moves here from Australia or New Zealand. He wants to meet people in his area. He would open up the app and it would notice his location was Angel. It would list any volunteering events that are in the area. Ideally, we'd also have a skills match on there, so he'd be able to say that he's an artist, he's got skills in graffiti and painting, and he could find something like this, paint a mural at City University. He could then click on the details, see any photos that posted. He could decide to join in, share this, like it. You can see who else is involved, comments, add his own comment at the bottom there. So that's an example of how we feel it could work. And also, if there's something, if he didn't find anything that he liked the look of, he could also add his own volunteering event, which is coming, and you know, put in his event title, explain what he's looking for, the skills he needs, all that kind of thing, and add it himself. So that's something we didn't see on other websites or apps, that individuals could publicise something like that and leverage Facebook to make that happen in an organised way.
And so finally, the business model is really ad-sponsored. So we'd be using Adphonic for advertising, which maybe could be removed if you were prepared to pay to publicise your event. Maybe you could pay to have it published also, it is a social enterprise thing. It's possible that the councils would want to benefit in some way with subscription models that they could work more closely with you, or that one did sponsor in a similar way to Orange sponsor Rockall, might want to take the costs on board. So that's our presentation.
I was going to say, you should definitely check out the Technology Strategy Board. They've got current competition on right now. You can raise up to $60,000 in research funding. And they're very interested in anything to do with the councils and getting people involved. And I think social enterprise, if nothing else, for the research and for the funding of some of their contracts would be very useful to explore.
Okay.
Will you in any way kind of check or filter or just like keep an eye on the events that are being posted, just in case I'm like, oh, volunteering event, come and do my house up? I know it's not really like genuine, any moderation.
I think we probably rely on voting and flagging and stuff like that.
I think you would have a report and abuse type page button to be able to flag it as
dislike
appropriate. But we were thinking in order to keep it lean, moderating it. I don't think we would want to do that.
I really like the thinking that went into sort of make it comfortable on the Facebooky and tying into that social graph. On the application side, did you guys think also more about what you can do inside the Facebook social graph that would allow people to acquire participants, or I'm going to, or any of those things that you get as a follow-on, which tend to be larger than the initial act itself?
That's right. So the whole thing really was designed around Facebook events. So the volunteering